PSI, expect tone of 4.
One copy.
BB2.
If you're just joining us, this is Mission Control Houston. We just concluded our EVA at 12:09 p.m. Central Time for an EVA lasting a total of 5 hours and 26 minutes with NASA astronauts Sunny Williams and Butch Wilmore. We will be back momentarily with additional statistics with regards to today's EVA.
I knew we were pushing time, so I was trying to get it done.
Yeah. Well, we made Nick and Don work.
Yeah.
Everything was going so swimmingly, I thought, oh, man, it would be great if we just pull this thing off right away.
Yeah.
That's okay. Went back and got her done. I don't know what's up with those
We're stop and repress at 5, and we're going to wait for 2 minutes for pressure stabilization.
Roger.
BB2.
Think I can get out without having to move that FG? I'll slide into your place. Maybe. We'll see.
Look at these wedges.
Yeah.
What I was theorizing is it's got a little bitty lip, it looks like, on the edge of all those wedges.
Yeah.
And as we were trying to loosen it,
Yeah.
at least one of them would catch and the other would be free. That's why I just started jiggling, and maybe we could just hit a cycle where they all were free, and I think that's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. Awesome.
I'll put all these washers and TV, it's at 7, maybe 8, 7.
We are back here in the International Space Station Flight Control Room here at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston. Some quick stats for you following today's spacewalk. Sunny Williams is now the 4th of all time, but this was the 274th spacewalk in support of space station assembly, maintenance, and upgrades. This was the 2nd spacewalk out of the station this year and the 3rd spacewalk during Expedition 72. This is the 9th spacewalk for Sunny Williams, who currently stands at 62 hours and 6 minutes, the most ever aggregate total hours of a spacewalk for a female astronaut. Sunny Williams, as I just mentioned, is now 4th on the all-time list of all spacewalks ever conducted for EVA time. This is the 5th spacewalk for Butch Wilmore, who now sits at 31 hours and 2 minutes of aggregate EVA time.
And EV1, EV2.
Of the 274 EVAs for station, All the total number of aggregate hours for an EVA are 1,734 hours and 39 minutes. Now, if we break that out, that's the equivalent of 72 days, 6 hours, and 39 minutes of aggregate EVA time for station assembly, maintenance, and upgrades. We are continuing to stand by as the repress procedures continue in the Quest airlock of the International Space Station.
EV2, O2, 5 IV.
EV1, O2 position IV. And Houston, my TCV is at 6.
Copy that, and TCV is at 6 for EV1. We're going to repress rest of the way and expect the normal alert tones.
Okay.
At the Houston station, we're airlock on step 1. We see no thermal paint, no condensation through the crew lock hatch window.
We copy, Don. Thanks.
This is Mission Control Houston. You are looking live at the Quest airlock where NASA astronauts Don Pettit and Nick Hague are continuing through the repressurization procedures to bring Sunny Williams and Butch Fillmore back into the space station equipment lock.
That's so funny. Well, I appreciate it because that crew lock bag was bad enough as it is.
No, I know.
Putting it all together, I was like, oh.
I know. And oh my goodness, no place to BRT. I'm just holding on with my fingernails everywhere. Oh my goodness.
I saw you, and then I had to do it when I was doing the MRI. I was like, oh, I feel for you, brother.
You put that wire on it?
Yeah. Got it on.
Good job.
Yep.
Those crowbars are about a half inch too long for that bag.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get. I just stretch the bag to get them out.
Get them out, yeah.
So now we only got one to worry about. The other one's outside.
Yep. Yeah, thanks for getting my get ahead. I like it.
Yeah, we did get a get ahead, didn't we?
Yep.
About that.
That worked.
Houston Station on 1. When we get the hatch open, we're hoping you can do step 4.
Yep, copy that, Don. We'll work step 4 once the hatch opens. Don, looking ahead just a little bit, since there's no flaking or condensate, step 6 and post-EVA is not required.
Hey, what about the anti-static risk tether for handling the RF crew?
Don, good question on the static wrist tether. When you're handling the RFG, you will need to have that on.
That I'm all anti-static tethered up, and I'll be ferreting the RF group out of the way while Nick gets EV crew out of the airlock.
I didn't even know you there. What's that?
Houston copies.
Hey, can you undo my waist tether, Sonny? Yes. He's just undoing this side. That's all right. This goes with the microorganisms on that tether. You don't have to do it now, of course. Hey, you guys were studs for that arm today.
And we can see that hatch door has opened and the crew are getting back inside the equipment loft of the International Space Station. Nick Hague in the front of our screen here is helping to remove the safer units off the first suit. And the astronaut in the suit in front of us right now is NASA astronaut Butch Wilmore, with Sunny Williams following slowly behind him as soon as that safer unit has been removed. Wilmore's suit being attached to the brackets of the equipment lock, and the safer unit in Don Pettit's hands. We can see Sunny Williams' legs dangling into the screen, and the little device kind of on top of her and going to the right is the RFG that was removed during today's EVA. So NASA astronaut Nick Hague is working to get things in order to bring Williams back inside and remove her safer unit. And we can see Sunny Williams' a safer unit being removed by the two crew. We have a little bit of a bird's eye view here coming into you from the equipment lock, where we see the safer unit off of Williams' suit removed.
Airlock Houston on 1 for a couple requests.
I'm with you. Will, what's up?
Hey, Nick, can you readjust the Node 1 camera for us? We'd like a slightly better view, and also check your wrists.
A really great view coming in right now from the equipment lock of the Quest module aboard the International Space Station. In the center of your screen, you see NASA astronaut Nick Hague, who is helping the crew doff their spacesuits, or eventually doff their spacesuits, but we're going through the various procedures. Both crew have had their safer units removed, and both crew's suits have been attached to the wall brackets in the equipment lock. Work continues to press ahead. We just saw the removal of the mini workstation. And for awareness, we have Sunny Williams on the right side of your screen, and she is the crew member wearing the suit with the red stripes. And Butch Wilmore is on the left side of your screen wearing the suit with no markings. We are looking at live views from the equipment lock of the Quest module aboard the International Space Station, with Nick Hague currently taking off Butch Wilmore's helmet. Just as a reminder, the EVA did conclude today at 12:09 p.m. Central Time, lasting at 5 hours and 26 minutes. The repressurization took place in the Quest airlock, where Williams and Wilmore are currently sitting. You can see them on the right and left side of your screens. Today's tasks included the removal of the RFG, and Wilmore also took microbial swabs around the exterior of the Quest airlock. Those swabs will then be returned to Earth on a future mission for analysis by the science community. Again, thank you so much for joining us today as we followed US EVA 92. This was the 274th spacewalk in support of the International Space Station's assembly, maintenance, and upgrades. With the crew's helmets now off, that will wrap today's coverage. This is Mission Control Houston.